A very good morning to you all, children. Children, I welcome you all in this session of English literature, in which we are doing chapter 1, which is Black Beauty. Children, the explanation part has already been done. You all know this is the story of a black horse born to his mother, Duchess, and then when he grew up, the black horse or the Black Beauty was taken to their master. Right? It's basically a kind of autobiography. Today we will be dealing with its question and answer, its exercises. We will not be doing the question answers, rather we will be moving straight away towards the exercises. And today we will be doing the question exercise number 2. We'll begin with exercise number 2, which is about masculine and feminine. Now, here the first is masculine is husband, whose feminine is, we all know it's wife. Right, children? It's wife, right? Then see here, and similarly you have to write down the others. Then you can see down there is brother, brother's feminine is sister, and just below that we have the feminine form mistress, whose masculine is master, right? Whose masculine is master. Goose masculine is geese. The rest I give you all to do, right? You can do it on your own. Now we move to the exercise number 3. Right? Now contractions are the words which are written in shortened or contracted form. That is, did not is written as didn't, I am is am, will not, won't, do not, don't, are not, aren't, they are, there, we have, we've. Right? Now if we have to fill in the blanks with the correct shortened form. Right? See in the bracket, the forms are mentioned. You have to just write the shortened form. Dash, already met your aunt. VF, right? It's written here. See, children, in the first one, you will be mentioning this, VF. Then the second, B, Y, dash, you coming with us, you will be writing aren't, right? AREN, then apostrophe, then T, right? Third is Marylex didn't like it one bit, right? We won't go to the market today, and they're waiting for us at the gate, right? This is how you have to do this. Now then we move ahead to find the opposites, and in opposites, humble, the opposite is proud. Evening's opposite is morning. Unusual opposite is usual. Rudely is politely, right? Rudely's opposite is politely. Softly, hardly. Farther, nearer. Then nearness opposite is farness. Unlucky opposite is lucky. Slowly is fastly. Enemies, friends, and gradually is suddenly. Right, children? Okay. Next is similes are comparisons, like as proud as a peacock. Fill in the blanks with the correct simile. There was a loud applause for the dancer, for she was, their two choices are there, as fit as fiddle, as graceful as a swan. Now, dancers need to be graceful, right? So here it would be as, for she was as graceful as a swan. When Mr. Brown could not find the hammer, he was, yes, obviously, if you don't find anything, you will be angry. So he was as angry as a wasp. See, only such a man who is dash will be able to push this. Now, pushing anything is a work of strength. So the answer is as strong as an ox. My grandmother's beauty is, beauty can never be light, it can be ageless, right? It has to be ageless. So the answer is as ageless as the sun. Now the next is Robert was dash while giving answers. When you are answering anything, you need to be cool, right? So answer here is was as cool as a cucumber, right? Next, we move to the sixth part. Here you have to agreement of verb with the subject. You have to fill the correct form of verbs. The boys fly kites, right? Singular form will be written of the verb. We must walk fast, right? We is a plural, so verb will be singular. Everyone is a plural, has gone home, HAS, right? He he is a singular, so here the verb will be plural. He tries hard to learn his lesson, TRIES. Then E, the bunch of keys. The bunch is a single one, so the bunch of keys is kept on the table. Keys plural, verb will be singular, is kept, right? Now in the seventh, let us change the sentences as directed. The meaning of the sentences should not change. My master and his son loved me. I was loved by my master and his son. Right? I was loved by my master and his son. My mother would take rounds of the huge field. Rounds of the huge field. Rounds of the huge field will be taken by my mother. Rounds of the huge field will be taken by my mother. Right? Then, my other neighbor was a white pony who looked very mischievous and friendly. A white pony who looked very mischievous and friendly was my other neighbor. A white pony who looked very mischievous and friendly was my other neighbor. Then she suddenly turned around and gave me a stunning kick. A sudden a stunning kick was given to me by her when she suddenly turned around. A stunning kick was given to me by her when she suddenly turned around. Right? It was such a funny sight that I could not help but whinny loudly. I whined loudly. I whined loudly at the funny sight. I whined loudly at the funny sight. Right? Okay. Now we move to the eighth one, which says complete the following famous proverbs by matching the two don't first is don't put all your eggs. The answer is in one basket, right? This one. Okay. Next, a watched pot, right? A watched pot never boils, right? A watched pot never boils. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. Variety is the spice of life. Variety is the spice of life. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched. A stitch in time saves nine. Right, children? A stitch in time saves nine. This is how you will do exercise number 8. Then we move to the ninth one. Now, this is about adjectives having degree: beautiful, lazy, bitter, sweet, and clever. Right? Now, this I give you for homework. Right? This you can do for homework. Right? This is a simple one. Right? So, we stop here. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did in making it. Thank you, children.